If you were the management of Kaizer Chiefs, would you sign this player that is being recommended by Usiboniso Gaxa? Sanibonani football lovers. Welcome to PK Sports. Igama lami Nkosi. Ngithembe ukuthi ni kahle niyaphila. Danko, you know the drill ukuthi before siyakude ngicela ningisize ngokulike nokusubscribe to the channel if awukaka subscribe. But maso subscribeile ungakhohlwa ukushi like. It's very important. I want to increase the reach of this video. Danko, as well as today we're going to discuss about the latest news update on what is happening currently in Churena. We're going to discuss about Usiboniso Gaxa recommending a player for Kaizer Chiefs. We're going to talk about two players of Imagesi FC that are suspended, which is a huge boost for Kaizer Chiefs. And then we're going to discuss about Kaizer Chiefs as a team. What must they do right now in order ukuthi they finish on high on the league? Asihlala udabeni. Usiboniso Gaxa, we know him ukuthi is a former player of Kaizer Chiefs, and he made a recommendation of a player to Kaizer Chiefs, of which I believe ukuthi a player like Useluleko Mahlambi has been a breakthrough and a revelation in our Betway Premiership. He's one of the youngsters that are exciting to watch. But now the thing is, Usiboniso Gaxa making it clear ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs must make Useluleko Mahlambi their first priority in terms of signings in the winter transfer window. It simply means ukuthi he highly rates Mahlambi. Why? Because he is a good player. Useluleko Mahlambi, you all know him ukuthi is the younger brother of Mahlambi, Uphakamani. And right now he's playing for ETS Galaxy. Simbonile makudlalwa neKaizer Chiefs with beka amhlukumeza ngale uBradley Cross, but ngoba uCross umalume ukwazile ukuthi amcontain. But Usiboniso Gaxa, him saying ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs must make Useluleko Mahlambi their first priority, it simply means ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs akayilandeleli ukuthi kwenzakalani lapha, because we all know that our youngsters, they are not trusted that enough for Kaizer Chiefs, to be honest, currently, because of the pressure to deliver, especially from the co-coaches. But Useluleko Mahlambi, as a youngster that he is, I believe Guti, he still has to play for ETS Galaxy so that he becomes a renowned player to establish himself. I'm not saying Guti is not good enough for Chiefs, but currently, what is happening at Naturena will hinder his progress. Because at Chiefs, I believe Guti, our youngsters that are being recommended, that are coming from other clubs, I don't think Guti they might be that effective, while Kaizer Chiefs still have their own youngsters that at some point they are struggling. Mahlambi this season has played a total of 30 games and managed Guti assisted 4 times and scored 5 goals, 9 goal contributions in his first season in the Betway Premiership, as he was promoted from the DDC. That simply tells you that he has hung, but he still needs to play so that he can make himself a prominent figure in our league, because we know very well Guti, in order for you to have those high profile clubs to come and want to sign you, you need to play consistently first. And him right now, you see Uti, he's still a player who's trying to make a name for himself, and of which I believe Uti he will, because he has the potential. But at Chiefs right now, I don't think Uti he will succeed, because we have seen this before. Uti players are being rated, and when they have to go to Kaizer Chiefs, they become flops. Because of what? The expectations and the pressure is too much to bear for other players. And him, as young as he is, it can even also affect his mental state, because we know at Chiefs, if you are not mentally strong, you might struggle. But that's not the point I'm making here. The point is that at Chiefs, we still have players that are playing for ETDC, that I believe they are on par with him in terms of a playing style, in terms of contributing to the club. So Kaizer Chiefs, I think now they understand before they have to sign youngsters from other teams. They have to look at their own reserve team and then they'll decide after. Because ukhumbule ukuthi recently there are players lapha ku-DDC abo Steven Mendes, there's Umalifo. So you see ukuthi it wouldn't be that easy for him ukuthi i-Kaizer Chiefs imconsider. But we know very well ukuthi at some point you have to make these recommendations because a player, it is exciting to watch, truth be told, because Maumbuga Seluleko Mahlambi, he can play on the left winger and on the right wing. That simply tells you good, okay, he can adapt to any position. But a good player at TS Galaxy cannot be a good player at Chiefs. It needs a lot for that player. Let's give him another season or two so that we can see, okay, he's capable of what. We saw players like Puso Ritejane. Puso Ritejane, they formed a formidable duo as a wingers because omunye ukhlupa left, omunye ukhlupa right. So that simply tells you, okay, right now, if a player that he was working well with, he was sold, and now you see with TS Galaxy is struggling, it will affect how he performs also. No matter if he becomes the highlight of the club, but that doesn't matter to a club like a Kaizer Chiefs, especially the fans, because fans, they want someone that will hit the ground running. But as young as he is, I believe Guti, he has a huge ceiling that he will reach and the potential is there. But for Kaizer Chiefs, I don't think Guti, it might be a good signing because in that position, we have players that are playing there. Because right now, we don't sign players because of the noise, because of what other people are saying about that player. But it's all about you thinking clearly about the kind of player that you want. The player that will give you what you want. The right player, the correct player for that position that you are lacking. In that left wing, I don't think Guti sinenking engago. But yobonakala kona sekuqoqo. Then let's talk about indaba yama players ayi-2 weMagesi. eMagesi, we know ukuthi sodlala nayo and obviously bazofuna ukuzi-revenge after sibahlabe 2-0. And lokho kusho kona ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs mele ibe fully prepared. But bona basenkingeni because 2 of their key players are suspended. I'm talking about Khutato Mariba, that is playing in that central midfielder position, and Usiyabonga Ndlozi, that is a right back. So it simply means with Kaizer Chiefs have an advantage over eMagesi FC. It's the same thing that happened with TS Galaxy. Nabo, they had players that were ruled out because of suspensions. Umbunjana, Ulinzu Mtaung, and Ujuna Zendoga. So this time, eMagesi is suffering the same fate. So Kaizer Chiefs, this game should be a game that they must win. Because izobathatha from 42 points, ibe yise ku 45 points. Lokho kusho kona ukuthi they are coming closer to reaching 50 points. Because from 45, zithi 48. From 48, it's 51. So uyabo ukuthi kancane kancane bazosondela ku that 50 points mark. Of which I'd say ukuthi it's a huge improvement compared to the previous 2 seasons. But in this game, obviously, we know very well ukuthi iMagesi ayikayishaya Kaizer Chiefs solo kwaba yini. We first drew 2-2, sabuya sabahlaba, saphinde sabahlaba manje. So lokho kusho kona ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs, they are high in confidence when it comes to playing iMagesi. But we know ukuthi in football there's no therefore. Le game ozitshela ukuthi ungayiwina ngenze ungayiwini. So Kaizer Chiefs mele yenze sure ukuthi mabaya kule game, they approach it with a game plan that is going to work for them. They have to look at the weaknesses of iMagesi and capitalize on that, because every team has strength, has weaknesses, and an advantage on their side to Ndlozi as their regular right back is not there, and Khutato Mariba as their regular central midfield is not there. It simply means that they have to take advantage of that. I don't know ukuthi iMagesi yona ifihle iphinduka emqubeni, but now they are capable of causing an upset. Ayikho team walk over in the stage of the league. Then let's go to Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs as a team, you now see ukuthi the team is capable. They just need to be consistent in getting those results. They just need to believe in themselves that we can do this, we are capable. They just need that belief. And for the fact that now they can see that there's light at the end of the tunnel, which makes it more interesting ukuthi bakwazi ukugrinda for the result, because winning 4 games in a row, that simply means something. And for a team that won 4 games in a row in 2023, doing it now, we have to give credit where it's due. Because this debate that is ongoing about the coaches, they should stay, they should leave. No, I don't think this is the right time for us to be debating about that. But the real question would be, do you think Kaizer Chiefs can do good enough to retain the third spot position, or rather be second on the log? Those are questions we need to ask ourselves and answer. Not ukuthi so yenza ama debate that can cause a division amongst ourselves as our fans. I believe that now, if Kaizer Chiefs, they can do one thing at a time, take each game as it comes. If they can pull in the same direction, that can help the club. Okay, our fan base is behind us. They are making sure they are rallying behind us, making us win, because the 12th man is important now. The games that are left is not up to the players now. It's up to us. How do we support the club in order for them to get those results that are highly needed, the crucial result. So asiyeke le ndaba ukuthi sidebate ngama-coaches. Lokho sokubona makuphela i-season, but okwamanje what's important is what the team is doing. Let them grind for this result. The rest we will discuss makuphela i-season. Whether the coaches stay or they leave, let's leave it to the end of the season. But okwamanje, let's focus on supporting the team. Tango.